We had a friend joining us in the boat for a second there. But we're going to go ahead and launch off here. It's about 3 p.m. here. Just finished up raining. But this water's still super clear. I was looking for a break in the rain this afternoon. I can maybe go get after some fish. And Mother Nature gave it to me. We're at a little farm pond that I have access to. And there's a John boat they leave out for folks to use. So that's what we're going to be using today. Might not be as easy as the kayak, paddle around, but it is convenient. I'm gonna work back in that corner back there, get out of the wind a little bit and see if we can't catch some fish. We're gonna try out a couple things today. We got a Texas rig tied on, we got a wacky worm as usual, and we got a topwater, of course. You know, it is kind of middle of the day, it's still cloudy out. Got a lot of mud when I was getting in here. We got a little wake bait here I've yet to try. Let's kind of see the action on this guy. Oh my gosh, instant first cast. Running right at me. There he is. First cast. That's a decent one too. Okay, well, it seems like the wake bait is going to work today, guys. That wasn't even a high percentage cast. I don't like them shaking with these trebles. He's long, but he's skinny. You know, he might go probably about a 1.5 pounder. But first cast, you'll always take that. See you later, bud. Okay, we're gonna keep throwing around that wake bait, since that seems to be working. Second cast. Why are they all so up close to the surface? It's just a small one. Man, they must be fired up after that rain. Yeah, these guys are the ones I'll put a hook in your finger. Oh, I just accidentally put another hook in them. There you go, buddy. This wake bait is getting eaten. I haven't even worked it really correctly yet. It does look really good. Maybe throw them a wacky worm and see if they want that. Just toss this wacky worm out here. We're sitting about 2 feet above a lot of submerged grass. So there is just plenty of bass just swimming around. There's a gill coming to mess with my worm, it looks like. there's a bass. He came right up to it. He just ate it. That was so cool. Ate it right at the boat. Come up here, buddy. Come up here. There we go. Man, now that this water is clear in this pond, makes this a whole lot more fun. Had it pretty deep in there. Not a crazy one, but you can tell he's been sitting in the grass. He's nice and dark. Chunky too. Much chunkier than that last long one we caught. Alright, we'll send him back. Man, I just saw him swim right out of the grass, come up to it, kind of give it a little nibble, and then finally commit to it. Something's got it. Oof, they had it for a second. Might have been a gill. I think I'm getting gilled, but we're gonna set the hook. Nope, that's a fish. Okay, buddy. He's not too happy about being hooked there. Come on in here. Another little chunk. Has the same build pretty much as the last guy. Wow, I really got him up there. I was chewing on it for a while. I'd think he would have had a little deeper. No, he was just thinking about that. Another little chunk, another little 1 pounder. Still fun. See you later, buddy. Something just bit it. There's a fish. Looks like a decent little bass. Keep me down there in those weeds. I'm gonna pull him up out of those weeds. That's a decent fish. Ooh, brought a lot of slop with him. Yeah, let me grab the pliers. It's definitely the best fish of the day so far. He could go 2 pounds there. He's nice and long and he's pretty filled out. Yeah, that's our first 2 pounder of the day. I'll take that on the wacky worm. Makes the fight more fun. Alright, buddy. We'll see you later. There he goes. He was sitting just, I don't know, 10 feet off the grass edge that we're looking at right here. So I just threw it parallel along that grass line. Bass are pretty predictable. You usually know where they're going to be at. Well, we caught bass on both our topwater and the wacky worm. So I got a new combo here, Lose Mach 2. Got it in the other day, and this is kind of going to be my, I don't know, non-topwater bait casting rod, because that one, it's got straight braid, so this one has 30-pound braid to a 15-pound fluoro leader. That should serve me for some of my other needs like jigs and Texas rigs. Man, does this thing feel good? So light. Getting bit. What happened there? got my bait taken. That's fine, we're gonna switch to a craw anyway. Do I have a fish this time? There's a fish. Might be the same fish I just had on the bait caster a second ago. It's a decent fish right there. Get up here, buddy. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. It's the nicest fish I've had out of here in a while. Man, he came about first cast on that craw. He was not coming on down. I got him right up there. It's a really nice fish there. I'm gonna put him on the scale. Haven't done that in a while. Might as well. I think he's gonna go, let's say 2.6. That's my guess. Might be a little high. It might be more like 2.4, but scale wasn't working, but I think you need to put your batteries in it. But yeah, that's for sure 2-pounder there, at least. All right, buddy, we'll see you later. Nice one. Man, that felt good on my new combo too. This thing's fun. There's a bass. He grabbed that thing. Come on up. Wow, this guy's almost got like a smallmouth pattern to him. Maybe that was just from far away, but look at that. Almost no lateral line. Yeah, there's a lateral line, but he's just so dark. Almost looks like a smallmouth. It's funny. Kind of built like one too. Nice football. All right, buddy. See you later. There's a fish. It's a decent bass. Yeah, that's a nice sized bass. Whew. Man, he's giving me a fight. Come here, buddy. It's really not that big, but he is putting up a fight. Actually, he's a chunk, actually. Come here, buddy. Oh, I just set him on my bag. Like I wasn't trying to do, but... Okay, he's bleeding a little bit, so we're gonna get him back quick. But that's a nice bass right there on the worm. Kind of makes you wonder how I got a 5-pounder in on the worm. That's another 2-pounder there, folks. Look at that belly. He is fat. But we're gonna get him back because I hooked him kind of in the top of the tongue, but he's bleeding a little bit, but he shouldn't be for very long. All right, there he goes. See you later, bud. Caught him right off the bank over here as well. We're kind of moving from this corner area down the bank. Just sort of letting the wind push me. Easier to do it that way than to fight with the wind. Hooked into a nice one there. So this bank usually produces, just throw it 5 feet off the edge with the wacky worm, and you'll feel dunk dunk on your line, then you set the hook. If you guys do not use the wacky worm, you really should. It's definitely the lure I've caught the most fish on, and at least in ponds where I mostly fish. There is no reason you should not be throwing it. I don't know if you guys saw that. Oh my God. I jerked the line almost like I was about to bring it in. And I saw that guy come and swipe at it. Come here, buddy. Wow, that was awesome. That was awesome. Another really solid fish on that wacky worm. I feel like I can't get a single fish on them without the pliers today. Must mean my hook sets have been good. Not as big as the other one, but it's probably 1.5 right there. The way he ate was so cool. See you later, bud. Wow. Love when you get to see that flash in the water and you don't even see your lure, and then you're like, it's go time. See if we can get a couple more fish here. And we'll make our way back to the boat ramp. Call it a day. Got another fish. I didn't even feel that one. Oh my God. It's a nice one. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, get in the boat. Another solid fish on that wacky worm. I don't want to put my rod down the mud over there. We're gonna twist you around. Sorry, buddy. Ooh, that hurt. Man. Ow. Now, with the wacky worm, you usually feel a little tick, tick, tick on your line. This one, I just kind of reeled up and it's pressure. That might be 3 casts in a row with the wacky worm that we're getting bit, and 3 really solid fish. It's a long fish. Might be, he's at least 1.5. If he was filled out, he'd be approaching 2. Man, it's so much fun when you get a nice fish on the wacky worm. We'll see this guy later. We're gonna call that an end to the video. It's been a lovely day out here. Caught a break in the rain this afternoon. Didn't want to take my chances tonight with if it was going to rain or not, so decided to come out around 2 p.m. Caught a lot of nice fish out here. A couple nice 2-pounders. And we even got what they call the slam. We got one fish on the, or we got actually a number of fish on the wake bait. One really nice one on the Texas rig, and a bunch of fish on the wacky worm. All right, guys, we will see you later. Thanks for watching.